I spent a lot of money on courses, coaches, communities. If I'm being honest, I know exactly why I'm still at the bottom. Definitely not monetized. And if you give me 10 minutes of your time, I'm going to tell you exactly what I've done wrong over the past 5 years that's caused me to fail as a content creator and how I'm going to correct that in 2026. I wrote all of them down and I tried to rank them from the major problem to the minor problem. Number one, I don't know what to say. The niche problem. For the longest of times, if you check my previous videos, it looks like I'm saying everything and nothing at all. It's like I don't particularly know exactly what I'm trying to say, the problem I'm trying to solve, who I'm trying to solve it to. And believe me, I believe I've read a lot of, content, tried to consume a lot of content, trying to answer that question, but I've not been able to specifically answer that question. So my videos are like everywhere. I was listening to a particular video, Gabe Bolt. He said the algorithm is not confused. You are. I agree. I am confused. You can tell from my videos because like my videos are like everywhere. But the difference between what I've been doing over the past 5 years and what I'm going to be doing in 2026 is that I'm not going to let that stop me. Fine, I feel like I want to make videos around medicine. I sometimes also want to make videos around personal development, my other passions. Why do I feel like I have to do one particular thing? And while it might be easier for the algorithm to know where to place you when you have, topic market fit, when you know exactly what you're trying to solve and you're going head on for it, I get that. But since I don't have that, instead of letting that stop me like it has over the past 5 years, what I'm going to be doing moving forward in 2026 is that I'm going to just keep making the videos. I'm going to try my best to, in Ali Abdal's words, follow my curiosity. I believe that over time, the audience will tell me how best to serve them. I really want to create value. Also, I'm doing it for money. Like I want to be able to, you know, create an alternative source of income for myself. I also want to be able to have freedom, to be able to work from wherever. So over time, the audience is going to tell me how best to serve them. The best thing I can do is keep putting videos in, following my curiosity, and over time I will know. If I will not have anything, at least I'll have data. I will be able to see this is what works, this doesn't work, this is the audience pain points. So that's the first. The second thing is spreading myself thin before I had wings. Before I decided I was going to start making videos in 2020, I used to make videos on my laptop. These were personal vlogs. I would just be documenting my life, like whatever it is that I was going through at the time throughout medical school. I left medical school and then in 2020 I decided, okay, I wanted to start making videos on the internet. I would do like maybe 3 or 4 videos on YouTube and be like, oh my god, that's stressful. Then the next year I'll be on TikTok, trying to do TikTok. Then the next year I'll be on Instagram. I feel like I've been spreading myself thin. A lot of content creators that we see now, they actually do it. They post on YouTube, post on Instagram, post on Facebook. I feel like it's because they already have that momentum. If you're trying to start from somewhere, which is what I want to do, it's best if I focus on one thing. And over time, I'll be like, oh my god, which platform should I focus on? Should it be on YouTube? Should it be TikTok? Should it be Instagram? Now I feel like I'm picking YouTube. That's where I'm going to focus on, and then just take it from there and see how it goes. Because instead of trying to grow my YouTube, grow my Instagram, grow my TikTok at the same time, and then spreading myself thin, and then giving up on the whole process, I think it's better to just focus on one. Now, that doesn't mean I won't be posting. I will still be cross-posting on TikTok and Instagram as well, but I am focusing on the platform YouTube. This is where I'm trying to build a community, as opposed to what I've been doing over the past 5 years. The third thing I have been doing over the past 5 years that's made me to fail as a content creator is focusing on things that I cannot control, like subscribers, views. I'm not going to lie. I have some videos here that immediately after making that video, seeing the time I put into it, I did some research, I tried to edit as best as possible, and then I just come back and I see that this video has 35 views, 40 views. I'm like, yeah. There's no point. Why am I still doing this? I cannot control subscribers. I cannot control views. But I can control hard work. I can control research. I can control audience feedback. I can't control that, but I can control my reaction to the audience feedback. Like I can take data and work with it. So I guess over the years, I have focused on the things that I can't control. Oh my god, my YouTube is not growing quickly. My TikTok is not growing. Oh, look at this video. I spent hours working on it and it has only 40 views. I guess because I focused on the things I couldn't control, that just made it easier for me to give up, because I'm like, why am I even doing this anyway? So I will not be doing that anymore. I will try my best to focus on the things that I can control, which is the amount of videos I put, which is getting 1% better in each video, which is those are the kind of things to focus on that I can control. I cannot control the rest. I feel the next thing I have done over the years that has made me to fail as a content creator is I don't think I've invested as best as I could in this thing. This is like a full-time hustle to so many people. These are the people I'm competing with. These are the people I'm trying to put videos out there and make sure that my videos are shown to more people, which means I just have to invest a lot in education, in tech, the equipment that I use, the equipment that I use, education, understanding the platform. Like sometimes you need to take time and really understand the platform, and then investing in myself as well, because if I'm not really bringing value, what really is the reason why somebody should watch my channel? And finally, I think the last thing, the final point of what I think I've done over the past 5 years that's made me feel as a content creator is I think I have treated it more like a hobby, which is not a bad thing, but I've only shown up when I felt like. That's the truth. I would get up every day and I would like, oh yeah, I'm going to create content. But then life is happening, I get that. And then I would focus on those other things, and then content just takes the backseat until it is easier again for me to create content. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to promote the hustle culture, but let me give you an example. I'm a doctor and I've written a lot of exams to get to this point. I wrote exams as a medical student. I wrote exams to leave Nigeria and come to the UK. I wrote exams to get into training here in the UK. I was not reading when I felt like. On most days, I would not feel like it's if I hated it, but like I will show up and do what I have to do. That's it. So, and that's the only way like you move forward. To a certain degree, I'm not saying that you should obsess about content creation, but to a certain degree, you need to hustle, you need to put in the energy, and that's what I feel like I haven't done, because I've always felt it's always taken a backseat to my actual hustle, to my main job. Moving forward, I want to try my best to do better. So I believe that those are the 5 things that have made me to fail as a content creator. If there's anything that if these are any points that you can relate to, please let me know in the comment section, or you believe that there are other things that you can take a look at my YouTube as well. If there are other things that you feel like you want to point out that I have not captured, because I really did I sat down and I did like a deep reflection to get to this point as to what I have done wrong. So if there's anything that you can point out that I have done wrong, please, or I have been doing, because I want to take that into consideration. I'm trying my best to sit down and make a plan for the next year. And yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for getting to this point in this video. I will see you in my next video.